wavy hair. Good morning. It is now Wednesday. Yes, it's Wednesday. And this morning was a little bit chaotic. I kind of forgot that I had my cleaning lady come to clean. So I was rushing this morning. I woke up way too early when I didn't have to, but I just got my life together, got dressed. I'd like to have the house somewhat clean before she comes. I know it's a little redundant, but I don't want people seeing like my messiness. I'd rather clean up after myself, but the cleaning lady's mandatory. So anyway, I got up early so that I could open the door for her and kind of prep the place for her. And then I went to lab, and then we were blessed with a huge gap in our schedule where the one class that is mandatory to attend, instead of it being 2 hours, it was only like 30 minutes, not even. So there's this huge gap in between another lecture, and there was only one other lecture for the day. And I decided to go home and watch said lecture at home because it's so hot today. I just want to be home in my AC, I want to shower, and I just want to study. I just want to zone out into my stuff. So that is the vibe for today. Look at baby, look at baby. She's been so sweet, and she was laying on me yesterday. Last night I was not okay mentally after that spider incident, and I just did absolutely nothing. I laid on my bed, curled up in fetal position for hours until I fell asleep eventually, but I ended up watching the Ahsoka episode 5, by far the best. I was shook. Speechless. It was so good. I got to, oh my god, you know what? I'm not even gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna talk about it. Some people haven't seen it. I don't know when I'm gonna post this, and some people don't care. Just know that it's fantastic. Love Star Wars. You should watch it. Watch all of them. Watch them in sequential order. Watch it. Love it. Excuse me, I forgot to share with you guys how exciting lab was this morning. We ended up doing some PCVs and blood smears, and then we did some refractospectrometry. I don't know, I always butcher the name. When you check for the proteins, the different levels of solids and proteins in your plasma. So we were looking at plasma, we were looking at, once we did a blood smear, we ended up staining it as well, and then looking on the microscope to check the different like layers in the staining, where you can check for platelets, whether there's parasites, and then you can check for the morphology of the red blood cells, so like different shapes, different colors, all that. My group had equine blood, so you could see like equine blood's different than normal dog blood or like human blood, especially with how they're stacked. They're in like rolos, so they look all like a thing of coins. I don't know how to explain it, but that was cool to see, and it was cool to do. I've done PCVs. I've done PCVs at my clinic at home, so I was pretty familiar with it, but I enjoyed being able to practice some of the blood smears because I don't get to do them that often. We do that at our clinic, but most of the time the doctors do it themselves, which is totally valid because they're not as easy as they look. And I'm very annoyed at it because our professor was like, oh, this is what we want it to look like, but this is what it looks like. But this is what we want it to look like, but this is what you guys are gonna probably do. And I'm like, oh, have no faith in us, really? So I was determined to get it perfect the first time, and I did not. I got pretty close to it, but I definitely did not. I did a couple of times before I did like an okay enough sample to stain. But nonetheless, it was actually really fun. Maybe I'll insert a picture of my slide. Yeah, I still have a lot to practice, but I love labs like that where you actually get to do hands-on stuff, and it's not just watching a video or answering questions or like just more paperwork stuff, you know, like it's a good break from sitting down and lecturing. Oh, I'm in her spot. This is where she looks out the window. How dare I? I'm feeling really good about the lecture that I just watched that I missed earlier because I came home early, and I did some pre-reading, sorry. I did an outline of the previous lectures before today's. So I had like all the knowledge of all the wormies in my head. So it just made me feel super prepared, and I'm sure if I listened to this lecture in class without doing the post reading or outline of the previous material, I probably would have felt super stupid and super lost. So it kind of all worked out, and I'm super happy about that. Wait, actually I want to show you guys my notes because I think it's so cute. Wow, that color does not come out nice on, but it's like a nice orange. Anyway, I put like the group, not that we have to know the actual groups, but it just helps with learning them. And then I put the different species that we're learning in that group, same color. I drop in some pictures too because we're comparing eggs. And then these are the different drugs that we use. Again, pictures help me remember stuff. And then I separated from everything above this line is what I had for my first quiz. Then this is my midterm material, which will probably include everything, but again, just helps me break everything up. So cool, like look at that, gorgeous, gorgeous. And then get right back to it. Next, I'm gonna be reviewing my drugs. I am horrible at pharmacology. I thought I would like it more because like, oh my god, it's drugs, like it's so cool. You get to prescribe drugs. It's the first thing you think of other than surgery when you're a doctor. Yeah, they're not grasping, they're not sticking in my head very well. We get so much thrown at us, and I only really can relate like 5 out of the 5,000 to stuff I've used in the clinic because they're teaching us everything. They know damn well that we only use like 5 in small clinics, but it's good to know, or at least be familiar with. And so they throw everything at us, and it's super overwhelming, and it's not my strongest class, which is frustrating because I love the concept and I love everything about it. It's just very difficult, and especially this term they've switched most of our classes to flipped classrooms, so most of the stuff I'm doing I'm teaching myself, which is frustrating because you're like, oh my god, I pay so much money for professors to spoon feed me information. But the thing is, and this is a good point, when you graduate and you're on your own, no one's spoon feeding you anything, and you have to do your own research and teach yourself a lot of these things. So in a way, it's a good lesson, but I hate good lessons. I really hate this. I think it just makes it worse because it's a class I'm struggling with that they're just choosing for us to read on our own. But I have a week now to prepare for pharmacology quiz. It's next Thursday. I should be fine. Okay, I'm going to study for at least an hour. Then I will go to bed. See you first thing in the morning.
This gives me Fa Mulan vibes.
This is my every morning routine. Dancing with my Suki. Yes, my Jugi Jugi. Say hi. Say hi to your friends. She's so rude too because the second my alarm went off, she wanted to cuddle, and I'm like, oh, how can I get up now?
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation.
It's time.
In my life, in my head, like a narration.
This is the look. I just did a little wing, some faux freckles, nothing crazy. Yellow shirt, Converse shoes, black shorts. I got to go. I'm running late. As per usual. Sweater, bag of chargers, drugs, like Advil, not like drugs. It's Tiffany, my fan. Wallet, check. ID, check. Chapstick, check. I don't have any snacks today. Bringing my water bottle, water cup, I guess. iPad, wow, that's important. That's me. That's what I got. But this is how I feel. It's not even focused.
One clip.
How many more to go? What? You know what's scaring me though? Viro doesn't have a quiz. We just have a midterm.
Which finally the equation and vermin fats and mice. And so these animals are easy to pick out.
I need to
because they're the ugliest ones in the litter. Oh, unless any of you have one of those Sphinx cats.
I'm back at home. That was class. First two lectures weren't too bad. I paid attention to them. The last one was a little dense. I'm not gonna lie, we all kind of felt brain dead afterwards. That was not so fun. We were talking about the formation of blood clots and what, like, the cellular breakdown of it, not just, oh, you know, blood gets together and platelets get together and poof, you got a clot. No, like the different factors and different pathways that go into it. Horrible. Oh, there's a hair in there. 5 minutes before it was about to end, I get a text from my mom saying she's going to hospital for the induction of my sibling number 5. So exciting. My guess is that it's a boy. Everyone keeps saying it's a girl, but I'm gonna stick with a boy. So keep you guys posted on what it is. I have a lot to review for class-wise from today's lecture, and also just stuff to prep for tomorrow, because tomorrow's also some online work, as well as we have a lab tomorrow, so I like to kind of just prepare myself as to what the hell we're doing, since I have to wake up early tomorrow and my brain's gonna be too dead to even do that work tomorrow morning. So yeah, so there's a lot of prepping today, but first I'm gonna start off with dinner and maybe a quick little like workout or yoga session, because I don't want to do schoolwork right now, but I want to stay active and not sleep, because I will go back to sleep. Okay, so update, I ate, but I did not work out, and I'm probably not gonna work out. Too much adrenaline. I just spoke to my mom, and I heard all the monitors going, and she's all hooked up, she's doing good. I heard the baby's heartbeat, so I'm assuming it's doing good as well, but they are getting the ball going. She's already getting contractions. I got off the phone because the doctor came in and she was like, I gotta go. And I'm like, oh my god, is that code from I gotta push? Like, I don't know. Let me show you these cute things I got. I decided to order something off Amazon just so it could arrive and be like a little cute surprise. Oh my god. Smelly, like the opposite of dirty diapers. And then a cute little onesie, newborn onesie, saying new to the herd. This is the first baby though that I'm not home for, or I'm not there for the birth. I've been there for all the siblings. And then I'm gonna see him in like January. Right, gonna be a few months old. That's crazy to think of. Crazy. But anyway, I thought it was a cute little surprise, so that by the time she gets home, which I know is not gonna be tomorrow, but by the time she gets home, she has a little gift to open up. And yeah, I think it's something cute, something small, nothing crazy. I ended up making some pasta. I was starving. I ate like the whole bowl, but I did have like a little extra. I used some of my vegan fake meat to put as like extra protein in it, I guess. But I mean, I had a lot of pasta. That will probably just last me one more day. It's insane how much I eat. God, maybe I should work out. No, I just feel like I want to keep the ball rolling. I think I just want to start studying. Yeah, maybe tonight, to like before bed, I'll do like a little yoga sesh to like stretch out and calm down. This is future editing Brie, and that is the biggest lie I've ever told, because I did the exact opposite. I was not calm, and the next clip will explain it, and I'm sorry in advance. It's officially bedtime, and guess what? It's a girl. I have another little sister. So exciting. And another kid to the chaos. I figured out the news and now I'm tired. Ready to face the 8:30 lab tomorrow morning. Definitely not, but Oh, the baby. You're just a baby. The baby who's probably gonna wake me up way earlier than my alarm is set for, huh? I did not go to bed early. I stayed up on TikTok. I'm exhausted. I don't know if you could tell from the bags under my eyes, but I'm exhausted. Suki woke me up super early just so I could feed her. There's the culprit now. Yeah, she's playing the innocent card, but I know how it is. It is a beautiful morning and I'm sure I'll have a great day and have so much fun, but for right now, like I wake up angry. I hate mornings. I'm gonna try to de-grumpify myself, okay? Finish eating my food. See you later. Me and my crazy hair, oh my god.
Do you think mine's any better?
Yeah, but it looks cute because it's curly.
Yeah.
Excuse me, madam.
I'm really in the way.
Baby. Oh. Angry. At the bestie's house. Look at their gorgeous view. It's so nice. Hey. I think I'm gonna go change into my bathing suit though because I feel gross. Oh wait, I need to take a picture of it too.
So yeah, I think if you is nice.
Oh my god, bitch! I didn't expect it. That was like some rage.
That feels so good, Dale. Oh my gosh.
My ass was straight to the bottom. But you have the density of a That was the burden of all the classes today.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Ma'am? You've got sluggy energy right now.